Hi, my name is Charles Chu, and I'm the treasurer at the Mississauga Arts Council. Congratulations to all the winners and finalists at the 2025 MARTYS.
This is Keith Carolyn. I won the established writing category in 2019, and I'm here to wish all the nominees the best of luck, and I hope you especially enjoy this event this year.
Hi everyone, my name is Amina Mohammed and I'm an advisory board member on the Mississauga Arts Council. Welcome to the MARTYS.
I'm Laura Beaton, the proud winner of the established Visual Fine Artist MARTY 2017. Congratulations to and good luck to all of the nominees. You've already won.
My name is Jennifer Rabanillo and I'm part of the board of directors for the Mississauga Arts Council, and tonight we welcome you to our annual awards ceremony.
Hey everyone, my name is Jenna. I am a singer-songwriter, a drummer, and the proud recipient of the Emerging Music Solo Vocalist Award at the 2024 MARTYS. A huge congratulations goes out to all the finalists. Tonight is about celebrating your hard work, your passion, and your dedication to the arts community. Your talent and creativity make this community so special, so I really hope you enjoy this well-deserved moment.
Hi, my name is Wendy Furtenbaker, and I am a proud board member with the Mississauga Arts Council. Welcome to the 30th anniversary of the MARTYS. We're pleased to have you here, and congratulations to all finalists and all winners for tonight.
Hi, I'm Peter Gaynash, winner of the 2022 MARTY Awards for Established Literary Arts. I'd like to congratulate all the nominees tonight. Hope you have a wonderful time. Your hard work has paid off. Congratulations and have a wonderful time.
Hello, I'm Jason Shalou, Vice President of the Board of Mississauga Arts Council. A big congratulations to all tonight's finalists and winners, and congratulations to the MARTYS on 30 years.
Hi everyone, my name is Rob Tardick. I'm a MARTY winner from 2007 and 2018, fortunately. I'm very grateful to the Mississauga artistic community and of course, the MARTY Awards and everyone at MAC. It's been a wonderful blessing in my life and my music career to have these awards and to really connect with the artistic community in Mississauga and abroad, where it's blessed me with a lot of opportunities. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and thanks again for all your support, MAC.
Hi there, I'm Ron Duquette, and I'm president of the Mississauga Arts Council. The 30th anniversary of the MARTYS is a very, very special evening in our city, and I'd like to congratulate all of those participating. Have a great time.
Hello, I'm Ron Cameron, and I just want to offer my congratulations to all the nominees and the winners for this evening. Congratulations on your nomination. Congratulations on your success.
Hi, my name is Tracy Xavier. I'm on the board of directors of the Mississauga Arts Council, and I'd like to welcome you to the 30th annual MARTY Awards.
Hi everyone, you all look wonderful. My name is Mary Miskik. I'm the 2021 recipient of the Hazel McCallion Volunteer of the Year Award, and I thank you for that. Congratulations, Mississauga Arts Council, on 30 years of celebrating artists and art in our beautiful city of Mississauga. Many of you in the room have been an example to me of how to show up in the community and in our city in a productive and meaningful way. So thank you for your example. And hey, maybe somebody's looking at me and saying, if she can do it, so can I. And yes, you can. And if you're wondering where I am, I'm in the Art Gallery of Mississauga at City Hall, where I'm also a volunteer. So have a wonderful evening. And like I always say, I don't just live in Mississauga, I love Mississauga.
My name is Brian Deck, and I sit on the board of the Mississauga Arts Council. Congratulations to all of the finalists and winners at the 2025 MARTYS.
Hello Mississauga, Johnny and Richie here from the Dreamboats.
We are the winners of the 2018 MARTY for Emerging Music Group, as well as the 2019 MARTY for Established Music Group.
A huge congratulations to all the nominees and winners tonight. Wish we could be there with you all.
Enjoy yourselves, everyone, and good luck.
Hi everyone, I'm Helen. I sit on the MAC board. Congratulations to everyone tonight. Welcome to the show.
I'm Mary Ellen Corso, chair of the Courtney Park Writers. Let's congratulate MAC and all the finalists and the MARTY winners. Yay!
Hi, my name's Stephen Daskell. I'm the counselor of Ward 1 in the great city of Mississauga. I have the profound honor and privilege to serve on the board of directors of the Mississauga Arts Council. I want to say congratulations to all the finalists for the 2025 MARTYS. Our arts and culture in Mississauga is truly second to none, and we're just at the beginning to greatness.
My name is Sarah Catherine, and I was the winner of Emerging Solo Vocalist in 2023. I just wanted to give a huge congratulations to all of the MARTYS nominees and winners. This is a really special time and amazing accomplishment, and I hope you are able to take the time to just soak it in and be really proud of yourselves.
Hi, my name is Christine Griffin, and I proudly serve on the board of the Mississauga Arts Council. What a night you have in store. Huge congratulations to all the phenomenal finalists and winners that will light up the 2025 MARTYS stage tonight.
Hi, I'm Maya Shervin, proud two-time winner MARTYS Award, Emerging Creatives 2018 and Established Creatives 2021. Congratulations tonight to all the finalists and the winners. Enjoy a moment.
Hi, my name is Philip Plascota. I'm a proud Board of Directors member for the Mississauga Arts Council, and I'm welcoming you to the 30th Annual MARTY Awards.
Hi everybody, welcome to the 30th Annual Mississauga Arts Awards, our MARTYs, and it's something we look forward to every year, work hard on, and hope you have a wonderful time. So please, have a fantastic night.
Welcome to the 30th Annual MARTY Awards. Tonight we will recognize and reward Mississauga's leading, emerging, and established artists, community arts groups, arts festivals, and dedicated community leaders. To get the evening started, please welcome our host, Amin Dhillon.
Well, everyone, welcome to the 30th anniversary of the MARTY Awards. Make some noise for them. Woo! 30 years, incredible. So remember I told you it's going to be a very special evening? Now you know why. The Mississauga Arts Awards presented by the Mississauga Arts Council recognize outstanding local artistic talent and contributions to the local arts sector. Since 1994, the MARTY Awards have stood as Mississauga's most dazzling celebration of artistic excellence, shining a spotlight on the city's brightest stars. From a modest start at Meadowvale Theatre to a spectacular red carpet gala, over 400 awards have been presented to outstanding talents across every creative discipline. With electric performances, exciting new categories, and a legacy of launching careers, the MARTYS continues to ignite Mississauga's vibrant and thriving arts scene. Tonight, we celebrate the achievements of 68 finalists and 4 Community Arts Award winners. Yes, we can give applause for that. And by the way, I hope you've all been mingling. There are many past winners in this room tonight, so it's amazing to see how their careers have flourished, and they all got their start with us as well. MAC would like to take the opportunity to acknowledge that the land on which we gather is part of the treaty and traditional territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, the Huron-Wendat, and the Wyandot Nations. MAC is grateful to have the opportunity to work on this land and gives respect to these peoples and their ancestors who have been inhabitants since time immemorial. MAC also recognizes that Mississauga is home to many global Indigenous peoples. Please stand, if you're able to, for our national anthem performed by last year's Next Gen Singing Contest winner, India Brown.
Patriot
Thank you so much, India, for that. Please have a seat. It is my pleasure to now welcome MAC's board president and MARTYS event producer, Ron Duquette, to say a few words. Let's welcome Ron.
Thank you, Amin. Well, welcome everyone. Thank you for coming. It's wonderful to see so many friends here tonight in this special anniversary for MAC as we welcome 30 years of MARTY Award recognition to local talent. 30 years! Throughout the years, the MARTYs have reached spectacular milestones, including the introduction of the Laurie Pallett Patron of the Arts Award in 2000, honoring those whose dedication elevates our arts community to new heights. In 2010, to honor Mississauga's beloved Hazel McCallion, MAC named the Volunteer of the Year Award after her to recognize her impact as an arts champion and honor her commitment to recognizing volunteer service. These iconic moments and countless other achievements reflect the MARTY's essential role in honoring talent and launching careers. The MARTYs continue to ignite Mississauga's vibrant and thriving arts scene. In addition to producing the MARTYs each year, the Mississauga Arts Council is dedicated to enabling the growth of the arts by creating opportunity and connection between artists and residents in Mississauga and beyond. We are a registered charity providing service-based programming to artists, promoting artists in Mississauga, and growing awareness of the arts in our city to build a vibrant, thriving cultural community. MAC staff work very hard to bring opportunities and services to our members. Please join me in a round of applause for MAC staff, and we should have a slide up on the screen. Okay. We've got Mike Douglas, our executive director, Susan Dernan, creative administrative lead, creative director and strategist Jacqueline Mac-Almond, communications manager Sherry Parliament, and multimedia designer Sabrina Kuna. Let's give a big hand. It astounds me every year to see the volume of work that they do in this community with such a small, well, I shouldn't say short, some of them are quite short, but such a small group of people. The best part of my job as president of the MAC board is that I get to collaborate with a dedicated group of hardworking community leaders and visionary arts advocates in our quest for MAC's objectives. Each one of them is creative and talented. And to prove this, I invited them to our small video studio recently to discuss talent. You know what? I'm going to let you judge the result. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing MAC's Board of Directors, enjoy the evening and roll tape.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome the stars of tonight's episode of MAC's Got Talent.
You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run.
But don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style.
Don't play games, they off the chain, and they love to do everything and anything, and they love to get it in, get it on all night long.
It's not fair to deny me.
it all, and I stood tall, and I did it my way.
Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. Time to say goodbye.
So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a fine ass home, and that's real. Stop teasing me, stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me.
This ain't Texas, ain't no hold'em. Lay our cards down, 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 down.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
I got the eye of the tiger, fire, dancing through the fire, 'cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
Let's hear it. Does Mac have talent?
Okay, weren't they so talented? One more time for them. That was great. I actually didn't want it to stop. I was like, can we just give them their whole concert? So thank you so much. And thank you so much, Ron Duquette, for producing that. Oh my goodness. You know when you watch those commercials back in the day? I might be dating myself here, but remember they would sell you those CDs you could order? That's what it reminded me of. That was so good. It's seriously the highlight of my year. I'm going to be watching that video every time. I want a copy of it, folks. All right, so right now, I want to take a moment to recognize some VIPs in the audience here tonight to celebrate the achievements of Mississauga's vibrant arts community. So please stand when I say your name, and please wave so everyone can see you. From the Canadian government, we have Member of Parliament for Mississauga Erin Mills, Ikra Khalid, and Member of Parliament for Mississauga Centre, Fairs El Soud. That's all right. I know they're very busy in Ottawa, so I'm sure we're going to make sure they send their love a little bit later. I know the folks here from the provincial government are here, so we have Member of Provincial Parliament for Mississauga Streetsville, Nina Tangri. Please stand. We have Member of Provincial Parliament for Mississauga East Cooksville, Silvia Gualtieri. We have Member of Provincial Parliament for Mississauga Erin Mills, Sharif Sabawi. Member of Provincial Parliament for Mississauga Lakeshore, Rudy Cazzetto. And Member of Provincial Parliament for Vaughn, Woodbridge, Michael Tibollo. From the City of Mississauga, we have Mayor Carolyn Parrish. And City Councilor Stephen Dasco from Ward 1. Alvin Tedjo from Ward 2. Chris Fonseca from Ward 3. Natalie Hart from Ward 5. And Brad Butt from Ward 11. Thank you so much to all of our government representatives for joining us this evening. Now it is my pleasure to welcome Ontario's Associate Minister of Small Business and the Member of Provincial Parliament for Mississauga Streetsville, the Honourable Nina Tangri, to bring greetings from the province.
Wow, what a sight here tonight. Good evening, everyone. How are you feeling? I'm feeling great. Well, thank you so much, Amin, for that wonderful, kind introduction. It is great to be here tonight alongside, of course, Mayor Parrish, local city council members, several amazing talented artists, and of course, my wonderful colleagues, the Honourable Michael Tibollo, Sharif Sabawi, I think he's on his way, and of course, Silvia Gualtieri. You know, this truly is one of the best parts of my job, meeting people infused with creativity, ambition, and determination. It inspires all of us in government to ensure that you continue to have the resources you need to succeed. We never forget that artists are an important piece of our culture and province and a big part of the lifeblood of the vibrant communities we all live in. It's the work that you do that helps us transform and advance our communities through art, and we are so fortunate for that. Thank you so much to Michael Douglas and your entire team at the Mississauga Arts Council for putting together this stunning event. Now, I have to say, I'm never going to forget that amazing clips there. Michael, I'm a huge fan of Pitbull, so every time I see Pitbull, I'm going to think Michael Douglas. But once again, it's going to be a tremendous success like it is every year. But your dedication to enabling the growth of the arts by creating opportunity and connection between artists and residents in Mississauga and beyond is just so important. Without your work, we wouldn't have the thriving arts economy we do in Mississauga. And we know Mississauga is full of so much artistic potential. Premier Doug Ford and our government will always support you, whether it's through the Ontario Trillium Foundation, the Ontario Arts Council, and Ontario Creates. And our support, and you know what, just before I came here tonight, I sent a text message to the Minister of Tourism, Culture, and iGaming, and I'm like, hey, Stan, how much have we funded Mississauga since 2018, since we've been elected? And bless him, the guy, within a few minutes, he said, to the tune of $59.8 million since 2018. And that's not because we've got a great government, because we do, but it's because we have tremendous talent and artists right here in Mississauga, and a great council and a mayor that works wonderful with our government and really, really on your behalf comes to us at the province and says, hey, give us this funding, because we have amazing people within Mississauga, superbly talented, and as the Minister of Small Business said, you know what, many of you are just sole proprietors and just getting your careers off the ground, and I appreciate everything you do for that. But you know what, these programs support a diverse spectrum of entrepreneurs and businesses, including those all right through the arts sector. Please know that Ontario government is in your corner, doing everything that we can to help you thrive and ensure Ontario remains the best place to live, to work, to innovate, and to create. Thank you to Ontario-based individual artists and art professionals, groups, collectives, and organizations. I wish all of tonight's honorees continued success. And if I can ask Michael to please join me on stage. Silvia and I both, I think, have a certificate and a scroll we'd like to give to you. And Michael, thank you for joining us here. We know when we support arts, we support mental health and addictions. And when the minister was the Associate Minister of Mental Health and Addictions, he did tremendous work to support all of the work that you do. Thank you again.
Thank you so much, Nina, for those words. I would now like to invite our dynamic mayor, Carolyn Parrish, to bring greetings from the city of Mississauga. Let's give her a big warm welcome.
Thank you. I had no idea Stephen Dasko had that much talent. And I will be putting it to good use. Where are you, Stephen? You're a marked man now. It's a great honor to be the mayor of a city with a thriving arts group as we have. John Kovac sends his regrets because he's representing me at an IDEA Mississauga conference. He's much smarter than I am, so I send him to that stuff. Mississauga Arts Council recognizes outstanding individuals and organizations in music, visual arts, dance, film, and more. Council supports the arts. Councillor Brad Butt from Ward 11 put together a committee this year that poured more money into the arts. Hand for Brad Butt. Our general committee this past Wednesday revamped all our grants and awards, so more money is going in next year. Another hand. When I was here last year, I talked about the fact that I thought the Living Arts Centre didn't have enough seats. We had a presentation in camera, so I can't talk about it, but I will, that takes us up to 1,800 seats in the LAC. And it also looks at a conference center and hotel on that property. When you look at it, you don't realize it's 6 full acres, and used properly, it's going to be a real hub for the city and for the arts community. You know, it's funny when you're a trustee for, or when you're a councillor for, or a politician, but a councillor for 9 or 10 years, and you watch and you look and you see what needs to be fixed and what needs to be changed. And my passion is the arts. It always has been. And we need to make the city centre a place that we can be proud of. And Nina, 52 million is peanuts compared to what I'm going to be asking you for. She knows we have a huge project ready for city centre. We're going to need huge bucks. And we've been really good children. We have supported the Tories. We haven't fought with you. And our reward should be $100 million. Anyway, I love being here. I love this crowd. You are the most amazing people, and I thank you very much for the opportunity of letting me serve as your mayor.
Thank you so much, Mayor Parrish, and I love getting the money. Nina, could we get money as well? Everybody ask her for money. You brought your checkbook, right? Doug has just signed the bottom, blank check. Well, thank you again for the mayor for coming and speaking with us. Your leadership reflects the city's renewed commitment to fostering a vibrant and supported arts and culture scene in Mississauga, so we very much appreciate your support. Now we're going to hear from MAC's Executive Director, Mike Douglas, to give us an update on gratitude. Woo! And Mike, after hearing about all those dollar figures, a lot of gratitude, right?
A lot of gratitude. Thanks, Amin. Wow. You know, Madam Mayor, you've topped yourself. Last year was 4.5 million. This year it's 100 million. God, I love the direction this is going in. Whoa. No more starving artists in Mississauga. How about that as a concept? Wonderful. So I was going to talk about what happened last year, and you sort of did it better than I could. And Nina pointed out that artists are owner-operators of their own businesses, a point I wanted to elaborate on. So I'm going to wing it now and talk about how great it is to enjoy the sense of belonging we have here as stakeholders in progress in our city's future. We're building an identity here that we can all be proud of because we live in the most multicultural city in the world. And we are going to make that known because we're going to take advantage of the talent we have from all over the world, and we're going to put them on stage, and we're going to let the rest of the world know about them, and we're going to find ways and means of providing opportunities for them to do their very best. And that's what's exciting for us, is creating work for artists. And we have so many allies in this room and outside of this room, people who are performing and exhibiting here tonight, can't be part of this. Well, thanks to you, you've made it special again on our 30th anniversary as a little registered charity based in a corner of City Hall. Looking for new space, by the way, Madam Mayor. We could really use about 2,000 square feet. And, you know, we're sitting with 6, and look what we're doing. Imagine what we could do with 3 times as much space. We could actually have guests. you could come and visit us and have a place to sit, which would be a huge upgrade. So we look forward to seeing more of you. We look forward to seeing you at the Masquerade Ball in November. For the members of MAC who are in the audience, we have a very special announcement we want to make because our friends at the Government of Ontario have gone beyond, I got to be careful here, I'm not supposed to reveal details, but we are in a position we've never been in with respect to our ability to promote the arts in Mississauga. And in August 16th, we'll be announcing what that looks like and what it means for the artists in Mississauga, thanks to our friends in the province of Ontario. Thank you. So, Amin, we've got lots to be grateful for and celebrate here tonight with our wonderfully talented finalists who are carrying progress in the arts forward, making us all proud, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mike, for that. And gosh, a lot to be grateful for. So this is amazing. And of course, celebrating our 30th anniversary. So it's a good night for all. We also want to thank our champion sponsors because without their support, none of this would be possible. So a big thank you to Century Audio Visual and Oxford Properties Group and the Daniels Corporation. Yes, we can give them a round of applause. We also want to thank our resounding sponsor, Chartwell Retirement Residences, and all of our award sponsors. Your generosity will help make this an unforgettable night for everyone. So a big round of applause for our sponsors. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, are we ready for some awards? I can barely hear you. It's really far away. Are we ready? All right, then let's begin. Our first award presentation of the night is the Hazel McCallion Volunteer of the Year Award. Former Mississauga Mayor Hurricane Hazel McCallion was strong in her belief that volunteerism is essential to community building in both the arts and beyond. She loved her volunteers and often said, volunteers are what makes a city great. Tonight we celebrate an individual who has built a volunteer leadership legacy with the Mississauga Symphony Youth Orchestra Parent Committee.
Teresa Lau is honored with the Hazel McCallion Volunteer of the Year Award in recognition of her 11 years of dedicated service to Mississauga's arts community and her ongoing support of Orchestras Mississauga. She nurtured the orchestra's youth, encouraging them to explore their musical passions during their time with the Mississauga Symphony Youth Orchestra.
Please welcome our award sponsor, the Hazel McCallion Foundation for the Arts, Culture, and Heritage, to present this year's award winner.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jim Murray, and I have the privilege of being the president of the Hazel McCallion Foundation for Arts, Culture, and Heritage. And just before we present this valued Volunteer of the Year award, you know, volunteerism was Hazel's favorite topic, so it's apropos that we're here for that. I just want to speak for just a brief moment about Hazel's vision and how she would be so proud of the arts community. The arts community is clearly the heart and soul of any city, and that's abundantly clear and very true in Mississauga. Without the arts, this is nothing more than a place to sleep, a place to go to work, or to shop. This community is much more than that, and quite frankly, you make it that way. You're the people who make it just as much as the heritage people are who keep an eye on what this city looks like 30 years from now or 50 years from now. It's an important element. 18 years ago, or a little more, Hazel came to a meeting of her gala committee and said, I think we've given enough money to the community foundation. We'd given them about $4 million raised by you during her galas. And so she decided that the money should go to small, independent arts heritage, or culture groups. People that wanted to put on a dance performance, people that wanted to organize an art show, people that wanted to do sculptures, people who wanted to add value to the community with their artistic skill. And so she said, let's just make sure they're all Mississauga organizations, and we'll give them $5,000 if they're running a project. And to date, we've had 119 people, organizations come forth. And this year, we awarded our first grant to an organization that asked for 3 years of grants. We'd never done that before. And we did it because they came with a really good argument as to how their artistic talent group could survive and thrive with a commitment for 3 years. This city is a wonderful city. It's more than a place to just hang your hat or to take your child to school. But it's better because of you people. Last year was the first time I'd ever been here. And I just want to tell you one thing. What impressed me more than anything else was when the people were introduced who were the nominees for awards, there was more response than there was for the winner, because you were recognizing your peers as being nominated. And it was thrilling to see how people were so impressed that this new group that they just found out about a year ago had now been nominated. You don't ever stop what you're doing. You're building a city with a heart. I'd now like to just tell you who the the Volunteer of the Year is. Teresa Lau. Teresa started here over 10 years ago when her daughter joined the Mississauga Youth Symphony. And she was part of the volunteer group, and she got hooked. And after her daughter moved on past the youth group, Teresa stayed. And for over 10 years, she has been the heart and soul of that group, and she's volunteered nonstop. She has helped to create great memories within this community. And I think it's important. There's other Teresa Laus around the city, and they're going to get introduced and recognized one of these days in their own organization. But it is incredible to introduce someone who has earned the title of Volunteer of the Year in the arts community. It doesn't get much better than that. Ladies and gentlemen, Teresa Lau.
Good evening, everyone, distinguished guests. I'm so honored to be receiving this award this year. I'm going to tell you a little bit story about myself. When I was younger, I'm pretty shy and quiet. And something happened to me about 10 years ago when my daughter started to join Mississauga Symphony Youth Orchestra. Every Monday evening, I drove her to the rehearsal with the other young members, the young musicians. And all of a sudden, day in and day out, I recognized something. An epiphany came to me. And I actually, looks like I'm contributing to them, but it's in reverse. They are contributing back to my own growth. They taught me 4 things. Number 1, just like their instrument, I need to come out more from my shell and to be a better version of myself every day. Number 2, follow the note A so that I can be in sync with the rest of the orchestra. Number 3, I need to follow the guidance of the conductor, but the maestro in my heart. And number 4, I will contribute myself to the bigger symphony of the community. I am who I am today because of Mississauga Symphony Orchestra, and I'm very, very grateful. Thank you so much to my families who are here today. Thank you so much for the board who has been with me for the last decade, and Milishuk, our music conductor, Dennis Mastromanico, and Claudine La Rochelle. Thank you so much for giving me a platform for me to find my own voice. And of course, thank you so much, Mississauga Arts Council, for this wonderful award. I will treasure it for the rest of my life. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Teresa. You're the kind of volunteer every arts organization dreams about. Dependable, passionate, and deeply committed to the cause. Speaking of being committed to the cause, our next award is presented to a sponsor or patron who has shown commitment and dedication to growing the arts sector. Please turn your attention to the screens to meet this year's recipient of the Laurie Pallett Patron of the Arts Award.
Oxford and Daniels share a commitment to supporting the arts in Mississauga. Through the first phase of the Square One District development, Oxford and Daniels have integrated public art, facilitated community engagement, sourced artwork from local artists, and supported arts organizations and programming. For their steady commitment and innovative efforts, the Laurie Pallett Patron of the Arts Award is presented to the Oxford Properties Group and the Daniels Corporation.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Laurie Pallett has the flu, so she regrets that she can't come tonight to present this award that she both sponsors and is named for her as the founding executive director of the Mississauga Arts Council. What Oxford Properties and Daniels Corporation have traded in with respect to the arts is something we like to believe we're engaged into, and that's encouragement. It is so important to encourage artists, to encourage creativity, encourage opportunities to change the look of this city, the feel of this city. And Oxford Properties and Daniels Corp have done a marvelous job. We'd like to recognize them. Please, could someone from Oxford or Daniels come up to the stage and receive their Marty as the Laurie Pallett Patron of the Arts Award winner for 2025. Why don't you introduce yourself and say a few words?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Yeah. Can I ask you to hold that one? Certainly. Yeah, thanks so much. Hi, everyone. My name is Fatima Saya. I'm a Senior Manager of Social Impact at the Daniels Corporation. And thank you so much for this honor. On behalf of the Daniels Corporation and Oxford Properties, I want to say how proud we are to be recognized for our contributions to the arts in Mississauga. We believe that the arts play a vital role in shaping vibrant, inclusive communities, and this belief has guided our work since the very beginning of the first phase of the Square One District development. It's been a privilege to collaborate with local artists, community members, and incredible partners like the Mississauga Arts Council, the Art Gallery of Mississauga, and the City of Mississauga. Together, we've helped bring creative expression into public spaces and celebrated cultural richness that defines this city. This recognition is deeply meaningful to our entire team and inspires us to continue building in a way that honors creativity, connection, and community. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well-deserving congratulations again. Our next award is the Lifetime Achievement Award. Let's learn more about this year's prestigious winner.
Don Breitup is awarded the Lifetime Achievement Award in recognition of his exceptional lifelong career as a composer, arranger, orchestrator, producer, and songwriter. A celebrated Emmy Award winner, he has also earned multiple SOCAN Awards, 4 Juno nominations, and has received recognition as a Billboard charting artist. He has written songs for Chicago, Manhattan Transfer, Ron Sexsmith, Ian Thomas, and many more.
I'm proud to honor such an accomplished local talent who is representing our city on an international stage. Don's career reflects the creative spirit of Mississauga and contributes greatly to our ongoing reputation as a music city. Congratulations, Don, and thank you for making our city part of your remarkable journey.
Yeah, raising the mic to my level. Thank you to the Mississauga Arts Council for this deep honor. Love from your hometown is the best kind. I'm going to ignore for the moment the implication that my lifetime is over. It's nice that all my stuff that they mentioned in the video added up to an achievement worthy of this award. I appreciate that. The one thing I do want to say is I'm a born, raised Mississauga person who went from kindergarten to grade 13. Yes, grade 13. In the good old Peel County Board of Education. And I wanted to talk for a minute about how important it is to have mentors and arts education, because in my case, the head of the music department at Glen Forest Secondary School back in the day was a man named Bob Glaves, who gave me a lot of opportunities and let me take scores home to look at them and let me write for the bands at Glen Forest before I really knew what I was doing. And all that mentoring and confidence had a lot to do with me eventually getting into Berklee College of Music and going into this professionally. So yay music education, yay education in general. And speaking of educators, my lovely wife Maureen is right there, and I want to thank her more than I could say for everything in the world. Thank you, MAC.
What an inspiring career. Thank you so much, Don, and congratulations again on your Lifetime Achievement Award. I just want to quickly mention I did see MPP Sharif Sabawi here, so I just wanted to acknowledge him. So thank you so much to our MPP for coming down. There you are, everybody. He's waving. I'm so sorry, I don't have a Marty Award for you, but maybe next year we can get you to sing something, yeah? Well, thank you so much for coming. I just wanted to acknowledge you. Thank you. I hope you're not leaving. Please stick around. We have more performances coming up. Nina, you're sticking around, right? We've got lots of performances. I want to see you on stage a little bit later. Fantastic. Okay, folks, let's get to our next award. We have a unique and special award for community theater excellence. Let's learn about Clarkson Music Theater. Please direct your attention to the screens.
This well-deserved special award for community theater excellence honors Clarkson Music Theater's remarkable legacy of enriching Mississauga through theater and the deep sense of community that has defined their impact. For 80 years, Clarkson Music Theater has brought more than 100 productions to the stage. Beyond their performances, they are committed to giving back, offering an annual scholarship to a local graduate pursuing performing arts, donating costumes and props to schools, presenting free Christmas concerts at senior centers, and supporting various charitable initiatives.
Congratulations again. What a deserving recognition for our long-standing Mississauga Arts organization. All right, folks, I know we've been talking about the arts. We've been talking about all our award winners. I just want to check in with you. I know you're enjoying dinner, but who wants to maybe experience some of the art? Yeah? Who wants a musical performance? Oh, I can't hear you. Should we just continue on? Who wants a musical performance? Yes. You know we've got very talented singers here tonight, so we're going to take a musical break with last year's established MARTYS solo vocalist winner, Bree Taylor, a trailblazing country rock artist whose unique sound and authentic storytelling has solidified her as a rising star in the music industry. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise and welcome Bree Taylor.
tell me who I am. Don't try to tell me that I can't. Don't try to make me fit the standards. What they think, it doesn't really matter. Cause I'm courageous, a little dangerous. I'm gonna do what it takes to make it. I'm the fighter, flame to the fire, to take it to the top and higher. I am headstrong and bold, won't do what I'm told, but live on the edge of fearless. Yeah, I'm dauntless. I ain't running back down. I ain't the outcast of the crowd. I ain't the one size fits all. Yeah, they really got it all wrong. I'm courageous, a little dangerous. I'm the do what it takes to make it. Yeah, I'm the fighter, flame to the fire, to take it to the top and higher. Yeah, I am headstrong and bold, won't do what I'm told. I live on the edge of fearless. Yeah, I'm dauntless. I am who I am and I don't give a damn, cause I'm unapologetically me. I'm courageous, a little dangerous. I'm courageous, a little dangerous. I'm gonna do what it takes to make it. Yeah, I'm the fighter, flame to the fire, to take it to the top and higher. Yeah, I'm headstrong and bold, won't do what I'm told. I live on the edge of fearless. Yeah, I'm dauntless. I don't give a damn. I am who I am. Don't give a damn. Yeah, I'm dauntless.
Thank you. This next one has won me some things and done some cool stuff for me, but this one's called Standing Still.
Dive bar, blowing smoke in the car right before we walk in. Red carpet rolled out, dolled up, no doubt. We can make this city sing. I can give you one look, words unspoken. It's like I got you over. They're all knowing just what I want, just what I need, and that's all right with me. I want that laughing in the rain, living on the edge, love until the end, baby, champagne sipping, wishing life would slow down. Cause babe, when you're around, my heart is beating so damn fast. Like that first kiss, first touch, dancing on the ceiling, easy love, fall fast, hooked on a feeling. Give me that endless, spinning in the madness, caught up in chasing the thrill, standing still. Coffee and a shower, make it last an hour, wrapped up in each other's arms. We're burning up the kitchen, countertop kissing, setting off all the alarms. I can give you one look, words unspoken. It's like I got you over. They're all knowing just what I want, just what I need. That's all right with me. I want that laughing in the rain, love until the end, baby, champagne sipping, wishing life would slow down. Cause babe, when you're around, my heart is beating so damn fast. Like that first kiss, first touch, dancing on the ceiling, easy love, fall fast, hooked on a feeling. Give me
Bree Taylor, everyone. One more time. That was so good. Thank you. All right, folks, let me just check in. Make some noise if you're having fun. Let me hear you. Oh, good. And trust me, we've got lots more coming up. I just want to quickly thank all of you for coming out tonight. I know you've helped support us by purchasing tickets, purchasing tables. You know, the incredible work that Mississauga Arts Council does, it takes a lot of financial support. We're so grateful for our government officials that are here that are pledging their support. If you're looking for ways to support even further, we've got an exciting silent auction. Their prizes are just on display in the lobby. You'll find the QR code on your table to track your bids in real time. So please make sure to go visit the silent auction table outside in the lobby. A reminder, the auction does close at 9:30 p.m. So please make sure to place your bid over dinner for a chance to take home something special. And also make sure to keep checking your bid on your phone so you don't get outbid. I also want to make sure everybody knows that everybody's dressed up. We want to make sure we get some great photos. So don't forget to visit the red carpet in the lobby for photos. They're open until 9:30 p.m. as well. And when you do get your photos, please tag Mac at mississauga.arts on Instagram so we can see your fabulous photos. During dinner, make sure to flip through the programs that are also on your tables so you can see the names of all 68 MARTY finalists. These are very talented local artists that depend on support from local audiences like yourselves. So it doesn't cost anything to like them, to follow them on social media, maybe reshare, maybe when you see them tonight, take a photo, tag them as well. But it means the world to our local artists, so please continue your support. Kicking off the second half of our show, we are excited to bring you an exceptional poet and motivational speaker, Wali Shah. Yes. He has served as Mississauga's Poet Laureate, performed for former President Barack Obama. Yes, applause for that. And is the 2024 Established Literary Awards MARTY winner. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Wali Shah.
All right, good evening, everyone. No, I only heard like maybe a third of the room. Let's try that one more time. I said, good evening, everyone. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, before I say anything at all, I want to give a huge, heartfelt thank you and a lot of love to the Mississauga Arts Council. I want to give a lot of love to my friend Mike Douglas. I think these people deserve a huge round of applause. Can we give some love to the Arts Council, please? When I was a young kid, when I was 15 years old, I remember I went to my first open mic night with the Arts Council. My friend Heather Brissinen was there, you know, and she was, now she's married to Matt, but Heather was one of the first people that I met at the Arts Council, and I had so much belief from that group of people that I can honestly say the reason I'm on this stage right now is because of the belief they have in me and so many artists in our community. So I want to start with a poem that honors that sense of belief and captures the spirit of Mississauga. We live in the best city in Canada. Am I right? Am I right? This is the best city in Canada. So I wrote a poem called Dear Mississauga, and I hope this captures the light, the love, the laughter that is our community. I hope you enjoy. Dear Mississauga, thank you for being the place we call home. A place where talents are shared and homegrown. A city where diversity is beautifully shown, creating a tapestry that's carefully sewn. Different fabrics, different laces, different countries, different faces, different people, different places, different faiths, different races. You are the memories of my youth, meeting my first lover, my first car breaking down on me in the summer. The LRT on her Ontario taught me and my younger brother, keep working on yourself even if you inconvenience others. We learn from where we live. So now you'll catch me by Riverwood, That's just where I feel still. Then I get some pizza at Goodfellas down in Streetsville. 5 and 10 is where I grew up. We call that block the hood. But to be really honest, all our neighborhoods are pretty good. The real dream is a penthouse in those swirly condos. Plus our traffic is way better than being stuck in Toronto's. Am I right? A sense of worth is what I feel. Belonging to a city with so much appeal. A place of potential where the love is so real. From being with my friends at UTM to us sharing a meal. We broke our fast together in Ramadan. Koftas, samosas, and naans. Empanadas and ramen. Different worlds, different tastes, yet there's so much in common. You wanted peace and quiet, and there's so many places you could get it. Or if you wanted loud and lively, there's Square One or Port Credit. Dear Mississauga, you are all we remember. That first kiss by the lakefront or the Applewood Trail. To the high school grad, though you thought you would fail. Your first job or your first time making a sale. A city of dreams where artists like me can prevail. This is my story of Mississauga, and I hope you enjoyed my tale. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. If I have permission, may I do one more? I would love to do one more on a bit more of a serious note. Poetry is such a beautiful way to capture our emotions and our feelings, whether it's lighthearted poetry or whether it's something more on a serious note. And I want to capture something on a bit more of a serious note. The poetry that will really get you to think, reflect, critically analyze. This poem that I want to share is called Conversation with God, one of my favorite and most deepest poems, and I hope that you enjoy. Here's how it goes. 4 a.m. and I can't sleep. I have thoughts on my mind that I can't speak. Mama, you told me to have faith, but right now there's some truth that I can't face. How come? Criminals walk free, but good people die of cancer. Why do the rich get richer, the poor stay poor, and why do my questions go unanswered? How does God allow people to starve to death, but then expect to be praised in every prayer and breath? And how come people who pray contradict what they preach? How come tyrants and oppressors don't get impeached? Why does he bless them with status or bless them with speech, yet ask us to empathize with the hungry and weak? Am I the only one who asks? Am I the only one who's getting sick of wearing masks? And if I'm careful, what's so wrong about me having a drink? I'm scared to ask these questions because I fear what he'll think. So before I die, I'll let my thoughts live through the ink. Without faith, am I free? Or is that when I sink? And I'm not asking for a miracle or change in the weather, but I feel torn by what I see, and I can't piece it together. And I'll never believe blindly and just pray for the better. So God, if you exist, please respond to this letter. Dear child, I'm glad you asked me. Only I can guide you clearly. And I'll always answer you when you call on me sincerely. I've loved you so much. Have you ever loved me dearly? I even loved you when you never wanted to be near me. I know you're angry, but I'm so glad you wrote this letter. If you weren't tested, then how would you know to be better? Flowers grow with rain, so don't pray for change in the weather. Sometimes the pieces need to fall so we can solve them together. I am deeper than religion. I am a spiritual bond. Seek my friendship before you seek to belong. How would you know good if you never did wrong? A muscle needs to be broken down before it can grow strong. You ask good questions, and I place the answers within you. If you see evil in this world, then strive so it doesn't continue. If there's tyrants who spread that evil, then rise to your feet. How would you know success without knowing defeat? I see the homeless man you ignore when you walk down the street. The parents who raised you, I see you often mistreat. But I am the closest to you. In fact, I'm right beside you. I'm the people you cheated on. I'm every person that you lied to, but I never lost hope because I see the good inside you. And I know that you can change, but only you decide to. That poem is called Conversation with God. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. I could be here all night, but I'm gonna get off the stage now. You guys are the cream of the crop for this community. I love this community so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a patron of the arts. My name is Wali Shah. It's been a pleasure. Have a wonderful night, guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Wali, for that. Incredible, right? We have so much talent here in Mississauga. I love it. It is now time to kick off the Artistic Excellence Awards portion of the evening. First up, we're going to get moving with the Dance Award. Yes! It sounds like we got some dancers here tonight. I'm glad to know that for later. Sponsored by Insuranceland. Let's see who the finalists are.
Dance expresses culture and emotion through gesture, storytelling, and embodied movement. This year's emerging finalists are Pardeep Kumar, Daya Mason, established finalists are Dhruv Naik, Parth Naik, Jenny Poulon, and Shadow Entertainment.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Slavica Bisilos. I am a group executive representative and broker at Insuranceland. Insuranceland is embedded in creative community, and our owner's family is deeply showing and deeply involved with dance community. So it is a great pleasure and honor to be here tonight, support the MARTYS, and in particularly support great accomplishments in dance category this year. Saying that, I will present now emerging dance winner, which is, drum roll, Deja Mason. I will also call to the stage the winner of established dance, which is Dhruv Naik. Please join us.
Deja Mason is a contemporary dance artist and choreographer. Deeply integrated in the Mississauga dance scene, the jurors were impressed by Deja's fresh approach to professional choreography. Dhruv Naik is a Bollywood fusion dancer and artistic director of Jado Entertainment. His diverse skill set as a dancer, strong artistic leadership, and commitment to giving back to his community have won him the Established Dance Award.
Oh my gosh, this is absolutely insane. I'll try and keep this short and sweet because a spotlight and a mic in front of me, I can literally ramble for hours. But this is absolutely insane. This is a little extra special for me as dance kind of runs in my family. It started with my mom that unfortunately passed away 2 years ago from cancer. And then she stopped dancing when she had me. I kind of carried on the legacy. My 7-year-old sister is now dancing as well, so you might see the girl version of me on the stage in a few years. But overall, thank you guys so much for this award. It really means a lot to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well,
keep it short. Hello, everybody. This is very exciting. Also has a lot of weight to it. I did not expect that. But honestly, I'm just gonna be that boy, that growing boy, to thank my mother. Being part of the South Asian community, having supportive parents is very not heard of in being in the art culture. So thank you so much. And parents out there, support your kids. Put them through art dance classes, singing classes. Put them through that. Keep the arts alive. Thank you.
Congratulations, you two. Well deserved. Our next award is Music Instrumental, sponsored by LiUNA Local 183, a very active contributor to the quality of life in Mississauga. Let's learn more about the finalists.
Instrumental musicians spark imagination through melody, harmony, and rhythm. Established finalists are Gabrielle Batros, Carson Freeman, and Majed Sukar.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Samita Kohli, and I am a board member of the Mississauga Arts Council. Thank you. Tonight, I am pleased to present the Music Instrumental Award on behalf of the award sponsor, LiUNA Local 183. Thank you, LiUNA, for your support. And the winner of the MARTY Award for Music Instrumental is Majed Sukar.
Majed Sukar is a Syrian-Canadian clarinetist, saxophonist, composer, and music educator who impressed the jury through his compelling performances and effortless playing style. As the jury noted, Majed is deeply moved through playing. The art is living inside and outside of him.
Good evening. Usually I'm an improviser, but tonight I'm gonna stick to my charts. Thank you so much for this incredible recognition. Winning the MARTYS is more than just an award. It's a powerful motivation to keep creating and sharing music that reflects Canada diversity. Music is a universal language, one that brings people together, bridges culture, and creates beautiful harmony between communities. Supporting music and musicians means supporting unity, understanding, and harmony within society. That's why I am deeply grateful for Mississauga Arts Council, MARTYS community, and the city of Mississauga for their commitment to the arts and their beliefs in the power of music to bring us all together. I want to thank my wife for her support and her belief in me through my journey. And also, I want to thank my baby girl who's on the way and due by the end of the year. Just thought of her has already inspired me to dream big and to create more with a deeper soul and become the kind of person and musician I hope she will one day be proud of. My deepest thanks to my family and friends for believing in me and believing in my artistic vision. I'm truly honored to be here, and I dedicate this moment to everyone who believes in the power of music to unite and inspire. Thank you so much.
Congratulations again. Our next award, Visual Arts Multimedia category, is sponsored by PAMA, the Peel Region Art Gallery Museum and Archives. Let's learn more about the finalists.
Multimedia artists blend diverse media to create cohesive works that push the boundaries of visual art. In our emerging visual arts multimedia group,
we have Cesar Ubro, Serena Miss Daisy Sutherland, Chantel Dorobshani, Joanna Konopka, and Rainier Naomi. Established artists are Joanne Feely de Graaf, Purnia Jamshed, and Yen Lee Tai.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Robin Howarth, the new manager at Pierlot Gallery Museum and Archives, proudly known as PAMA. It's a pleasure to be here with you this evening as we celebrate the creativity and innovation in our community. Tonight we are honored to support and sponsor the Visual Arts Multimedia Award. The winner of the Emerging Award for Visual Arts Multimedia is Rainier Naomi. And the winner of the MARTYS Award for Visual Arts Multimedia is Yelin Tai. Congratulations.
Illustrator Rainier Naomi wins the Emerging Visual Arts Multimedia Award for her outstanding collection of versatile digital public artwork and her active participation in the local arts community. Yen Lin Tai is a multidisciplinary artist with a whimsical body of work. She excited the jury with her unique and distinctive style that spans from formal exhibition spaces, public art installations, screen-based works, and more.
Hi. Wow, there's a lot of people. Let me just bring out my notes. I prepared it just in case, but I didn't really think that I would win today. Oh my God. Okay. First and foremost, I definitely want to thank my parents and happy anniversary to them. I hope that they're having a great time at dinner today. And yeah, it's just a huge thing for me to announce to them later on tonight. I'd also like to thank my friends who stood by me through every highs and lows of my journey. And of course, a heartfelt thank you to the sponsors tonight and the organizers. Mac, you guys have done such a great job organizing this event. Without you guys, us creatives wouldn't have a space to celebrate all of our collective journeys today. I just wrote this for fun, but I'd also like to take a moment to thank myself because I think that I should give myself some grace every now and then. Thank you for having the courage to pursue a childhood dream that I've carried for a long time, and for pushing forward even though I thought it was impossible. Sorry. Imposter syndrome, I think, is something that all of us creatives could kind of relate to. And I faced it many more times than I would like to admit. But if there is one message that I would like to send off to the future artists and the future generations, it would be to trust in your voice and trust that it matters, and to keep pushing through even if doubt tells you that it doesn't. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. I'm going to keep this really short because after Rainier, I feel like I'm going to cry. So thank you for this award, and thank you to everyone that supported me to get here.
Thank you so much for that. All right, now it's time for the Literary Awards. This year, the award is generously sponsored by Express Scripts Canada.
Literary arts craft language to evoke vivid imagery and immerse us in new experiences, perspectives, and emotions. Our emerging finalists are Iomide Bayowa, Leah Duarte, Rowan Enrique, Angela Evans, and Tahira Wajwani. Established finalists are Paul Edward Costa, Sneha Subramanian Kanta, and Anna Yin.
Hi everyone, my name is Christine Griffin and I am a MAC board member and representative for Express Scripts Canada, who is a proud supporter of the MARTYS Awards and a series of Indigenous arts installations across South Mississauga through our partnership with MAC. It is a great pleasure to be here tonight in celebration of the incredible creativity that lives and thrives in Mississauga. Congratulations to all the finalists tonight for their hard work and dedication. So literature has a unique ability to connect us across time, cultures, and experiences. This year's recipient is someone who excels at using their voice to inspire, provoke, and connect audiences. Their work reflects a mastery of language, a commitment to shaping perspectives, stirring emotions, and leaving lasting impressions. It's my great pleasure and honor to present the Literary Arts Award. So the winner of Emerging Literary Arts is Ayormide Bayorwa. And the winner of the MARTY Award for Established Literary Arts is Anna Yin.
Ayomide Bayorwa is a Nigerian-Canadian poet and playwright. The former Mississauga Poet Laureate was commended by the jury for his well-crafted, strikingly original, deeply personal, and important work. Poet, author, and jury-proclaimed powerhouse, Anna Yin wins the Established Literary Arts Award for her long-standing contributions to the poetry community in Mississauga and beyond. As the jury stated, her poetry speaks to the mythic, the existential, and the everyday life.
Good evening, everyone. I am Ayomide Bayowa. I'm honored to be here today, and although this is the second time I've been nominated, I never expected to win either way, because that's what we literary artists do. We just want to write. Either way, let me take you real quick to West Africa, because I feel I need to do this today. I feel we are a little bit passive, so I would say, how are you doing today in Yoruba? And you reply to me in Yoruba, okay? That's where I'm from. I'm from West Africa. So I say, báwo ni, you say, mo wà pa. All right? Say after me, mo wà pa. All right, so báwo ni. That's great, that's great. All right. A few things I want to say today. A big thank you to the City of Mississauga. I served as the Poet Laureate from 2021 to 2024. The city has been supportive of my literary career, and also my colleagues, fellow Youth Poet Laureate Lisa Shan, and also someone who came with me today, Dora Rafai, my mom, my dad, my parents, everyone who's been supportive of my career. The few words I just have to say for literary artists out there, like writers, I said something here. I didn't really prepare a speech because I never expected to win, but I have it here saying, the words speak for you in places where socials cannot. Nothing is as true as your voice people hear when they're solemnly read. Whisper your poem, not knowing who the hell you are, who the hell Ayomide is. So this is not to undermine the vast potential of your personhood, okay? Oh, that literally proliferate like a wildfire. Your personhood does that. However, this is one of the most forays into the literary dimension of your artistic practice. So what you gotta do is consistently recite in the consciousness of whatever unintended readership your work goes into. And this is how I love it, what I call the invisible majority effect. And for words swallow word, word vomit word, and everyone deserves a moment in the sun as well as the sunburn. All right? So you can do this too again and again and again, just so you know that. Thank you.
Thank you all. I remember 2014, I won this award, and now it's 10 years now. And at that time, I make a longer speech. So today, I will make it very short. I want to say this award proved what I did, continue doing for the 10 years is very great. It's a beautiful thing. So thank you all. Thank all the sponsors. Thank the Mississauga Arts Council. And thank all of you to coming to support us. Thank you.
Congratulations. Now let's take a look at this year's Film Video Arts category.
Film and video artists dazzle audiences with powerful on-screen stories that inspire, uplift, and bring creative visions to life. The emerging finalists are Jack Kukolik,
I always knew you were trouble.
Nader Nasruddin,
The heck was that?
Sabrina Souden,
A squirrel. There's a bat flopping around.
and Anaya Sher. Established finalists are Nigeli Romero Aguero,
I've never done this before.
Carol
I
Chiramel,
like your outfit today. I don't know why Mom says you dress manly.
Shane, what?
No.
Dimitri Lopatin, and Verinda Singh.
Congratulations to all the finalists. What wonderful work that was. My name is Kelly Reichel, Manager of Culture and Events at the City of Mississauga. We are proud to present the film video Marty tonight because compelling visual storytelling is a strategic driver of engagement, innovation, and creativity. The arts are a contributor to the city's growth and enhance the quality of life for all residents of Mississauga. I'm excited to announce the award winners. This year's Emerging Film Video Award winner is Enya Sher. And the Marty winner for the Established Film Video Award is Verinda Singh.
Inaya Sher is an artist, animator, and filmmaker. The jury found her work joyful and appreciated the connection to the characters in her films. They praised her leadership as the founder of Anna Muslims, a community for Muslim animators and illustrators. Accomplished filmmaker Verinder Singh astounded jurors with the breadth and depth of his filmography, especially the representation his work gives to both the Sikh experience and the universal human condition.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much to everyone here for attending today's MARTYS. And I guess I'll try to make this really, really short because I wasn't expecting this. And so first of all, I really want to thank my parents who are not here, but I hope if this is recorded that they can see this. And I want to thank all my friends and family who supported me. And I also want to thank all the artists here and all the creatives, because I know that, especially right now, it is a very uncertain time for all of our creative folks. And I hope that this win, and the many other wins that we have today, is a win for all of you guys and our community. So thank you again, and I wish everyone the best for their endeavors.
Sorry, I'm not great at speeches, so I'm going to read off. Thank you so much for this incredible honor. While this is an individual award, I truly believe we don't get here alone. It would be disingenuous of me not to recognize my fellow nominees and the amazing contributions of Carol Chiramel and Assis Sethi, whose vision and hard work launched our organization, the South Asian Canadian Film Federation, a vital platform for all South Asian artists. I'm also deeply moved by Najeli, who supported last year's winner, Shazia, and brought our community together with Potluck Ladies, and to Dimitri for his outstanding cinematography work. A special thank you to Mac and the wonderful city of Mississauga for always valuing and championing the work that we do as artists. And of course, to my family and my lovely wife, Gurneet, a wonderful singer in her own right. Love you. Thank you for giving me the space and support to create, and for your patience during all these days I've been away doing my job. Lastly, I wanted to say, when it feels the world is going in a handbasket direction, it becomes even more important to speak up and use our collective voices for change. Thank you for all. Thank you to everybody, and thanks for inspiring us.
Congratulations to you two. Why don't we turn our attention to the Music Group Award, sponsored by Metalworks?
Music groups ignite the world with sound, blending rhythm and melody, animating a broad range of emotions. The emerging category includes Six Palmundo, Blueprint, and Vacant Space. Established finalists are Arlene and the People, ASD Band, Cam Davidson 9, Fiddlesticks,
Sun is shining as I hit the gas. Wanna get there quick to make a good time last.
and Maybe May.
I guess that means I'm good to go. So my name's Craig McDonald. I'm here representing Metalworks. I'm the president of the Institute. That's my role. I want to first acknowledge Mr. International himself, Mike Douglas, and the team from MAC for the event that they're putting on. I've been a little distracted thinking about who would be my celebrity double if I was included in that initial video. And I want to give you like a young Sebastian Bach or something like that, but the truth is I think it's Billy Gibbons from ZZ Top. So I'm not sure where that puts me in the rank of everyone, but I'm in good company amongst rockers. Really impressed with all the artists, and as Rainier said earlier, I think you should all congratulate yourselves. It's not the easy path to pursue your dreams, and I want to say that you're doing an amazing job. Each and every one of you nominees are phenomenal, and whether you're building your audience or you've got your audience built and you're growing your audience, you should be very proud of the work that you're doing. As mentioned, I'm here to present the Music Group of the Year Award. So first, on the emerging side, as I dramatically open the envelope that's stickier than I anticipated, is Vacant Space. Just released their EP. Go ahead and download it if you're holding your phone. Established group, Fiddlesticks. Lots of fans in the back corner. Congratulations.
Indie alt rock band Vacant Space reps Streetsville. Their music is dynamic with a cool sound and vibe. This jury celebrated this rising band on the verge of making a major impact in the local music scene. Electrifying Celtic country band Fiddlesticks won jurors over with the outstanding quality of their work and their long-time commitment to performing on many festival stages across Mississauga.
Oh, all right. So I'm not the band. I'm representing the band, but I'm in contact with them as we speak. They're doing what they're doing best right now, which is playing music. And they want me to say that they are making music for the kids that thought that they were alone. They're making music for the soul and to connect with everyone. And as I'm trying to make their motto be, there's a space for everyone in music. So thank you for believing in them as much as I do.
Wow, I don't even know what to say. Thank you so much. We love doing what we do. We love doing what we do here in Mississauga. We're gonna keep on doing it. Thank you so much, you guys.
And to all the emerging artists, keep going because it brings joy and pleasure and fun and life to people. We all need it, so please keep going.
Congratulations. Okay, so that award actually got me for some music, right? So let me just check in with everybody. Are we ready for a little bit of music? I'm telling you, it's really hard up here to hear. I really need you to make some noise. Let me hear you. There you go. Let's welcome tonight's headliner and the 2024 Established Music Group winner to the stage. This collective fuses elements of soul with Motown and early R&B to create a sound that is both familiar and fresh. Their bio claims that standing still is not an option. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're gonna be grooving and moving to LiUNA Jefferson. Give them a big round of applause.
How's everyone doing tonight? No, you can do better than that. How's everybody doing tonight? All right. We are LiUNA Jefferson. We're going to make a little bit of noise for you. I'm a rolling stone.
Rolling stone.
I'm a rolling stone.
Rolling Stone.
No time for trouble in my heart or in my soul.
Rolling Stone.
I'm a rolling stone. I'm a rolling stone. Had to leave all my grief, that's for sure. I'm a rolling stone. I'm a rolling stone. No time for trouble in my heart or in my soul. Now I've known sorrow and I've known pain. There were times I needed shelter from the rain. Oh, I've been so down on my darkest days. Had to subside, protect my skin. Was on the road to disappointment once again. Oh, I've been but it ain't coming. I'm a rolling stone. I'm a rolling stone. Had to leave all my grief, that's for sure. I'm a rolling stone. I'm a rolling stone. No time for trouble in my heart or in my soul. Now I've known heartache, played that game. Too many times I needed shelter from the rain. Oh, I've been let down on my darkest days. Had to decide to shed my skin. I was on the road to disappointment once again. Oh, I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I'm a rolling stone. I'm a rolling stone. Had to leave all my grief, that's for sure. I'm a rolling stone. Rolling stone. No time for trouble in my heart or in my soul. I know. 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 Now I know there's no need to stoke the fire. Yeah. Now I know the heavy heart just feeds the flame. Yeah. Now I know lies and treachery will try to be the death of me, but I won't let that rain on my parade. No, I won't let that rain on my parade. I'm a rolling stone. I'm a rolling stone. Had to leave all my grief, that's for sure. I'm a rolling stone. Rolling stone. No time for trouble in my heart or in my soul. Rolling stone, rolling stone, oh, rolling stone, rolling stone, rolling stone, oh, rolling stone. I'm a rolling stone, I'm a rolling stone. No more grief, that's for sure. I'm a rolling stone, rolling stone. No time for trouble in my heart, in my soul. Thank you very much. MARTYS, are you ready to testify? I said, MARTYS, are you ready to testify? Mackenzie, they want to testify, so I think you know what you need to do. I got this feeling in my bones, I can feel it in my soul. If you're with me, then you know that you're gonna believe. Yeah, there's something going on, I can feel it getting strong. Let me know if you feel me. I've got to get up and tell you, I got to let you know what it's all about, all about. I think I'm gonna need a witness, cause I'ma give it to you right now. I'm gonna test got this feeling in my bones, I can feel it in my soul. If you're with me, then you know that you're gonna believe. Now you can tell me that I'm wrong when you feel it coming on, but you ain't gonna stop me. Ain't got no reason to hold back, but I can take my time if I wanted to. But now I'm loaded like a shotgun, so let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna testify. Something's coming over me. Yeah, I need to testify. Oh, now you got to believe, baby. My heart is racing like a freight train, and it ain't gonna stop until I testify. Sing along if you know what I mean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on. Clap your hands to the beat if you want to testify. Clap your hands to the beat if you want to testify. Move around in your seat if you want to testify. Shuffle around with your feet if you want to testify. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bones, baby. Testify. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bones, baby. Testify. Now hold on just a minute. I need to catch my breath. 'Cause all the things you do, baby, it makes me want to testify. Something's coming over me. Yeah, I need to testify. Oh, now you got to believe, baby. My heart is beating like a kick drum, and it ain't gonna stop until I testify. Sing along if you know what I mean. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bones, baby. Testify. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bones, baby. Testify. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bones, baby. Testify. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my soul. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Testify. Baby, 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 yeah. Marty's, you want some more? Marty's, you want some more? If you want some more, let me hear you say yeah. 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 All right. Let me hear you say, give it to me one more time. Well, we can't say no to that, can we? 1, 2, 3. Testify. Baby, 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 yeah. Thank you very much.
What did you think of you and Jefferson? Make some noise one more time for them. Woo! Wow. AG, I don't know how you get that energy, but please share your secrets. Don't worry, see, we give the audience what they want. AG and the band will be back for one more song at the end of the night, so stick around for that. Now, before we proceed with the rest of the awards, I just want to give you a friendly reminder about the programs. Yes, the programs that you're looking at your table. No, you didn't do anything wrong. You can continue looking at it. You should put it back like she was like, oh no, I've been called out. Yes, your programs. Please make sure to take this with you home tonight because all of the winners and finalists are listed in the program. Now, I know you've seen them up here, but it's so important that we continue to support all the finalists and all the winners after tonight. So please make sure to read up on them, make sure to check out their social media, like them, follow them, share their work on social media, because that's how we continue to support our artists, and our artists are everything to us here in Mississauga. So just a friendly reminder, those are for you to take home, so don't be shy, take them. And especially if you have anyone at home that couldn't make it, please make sure they get it as well. Now with that, let's turn our attention to one of our most popular categories, the Music Solo Vocalist. Yes, sponsored by our friends at Bell Canada. Let's check out the finalists.
From heartfelt ballads to powerful vocals, singers bring music to life. Our emerging finalists are Tracy Chui, Ma'am G, J Sal, Sanjeet McCann, and Rashika. And in the established category, Stephanie Berganza, Heather Christine, Shursendu Mukherjee, Nettie, and Caroline Podolak.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Carol Diasis. I'm Senior Manager of the Community Investment Team at Bell. Every day, we work to advance how Canadians connect with each other and around the world. Our business is communications, but our reach goes far beyond that. Our investment in programs that connect people into their communities in meaningful ways is something that we're very proud of. And supporting the arts through organizations like the Mississauga Arts Council is a wonderful example of that. Bell is proud of our long-standing support of the MARTYS, and we congratulate all the MARTY Award finalists for their outstanding work. And now for the winners of the Music Solo Vocalist Awards. The Emerging Music Solo Vocalist Award is, J Sal. And the winner of the MARTY Award for Established Music Solo Vocalist is Caroline Podolak.
Pop singer-songwriter J Sal impressed the jury with her strong lyricism and raw vocal talent. Her sound is deeply personal, inspired by her resilience and growth. International award-winning opera singer Caroline Podolak was commended for her compelling voice and for successfully representing Mississauga across stages in Europe, Asia, and North America.
Wow. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm just too emotional. Standing here tonight as the recipient of this award is a moment I'll never forget. This isn't just a win for me, it's a win for every voice that's ever been silenced by fear, by illness, and by doubt. And tonight, I dedicate this to all cancer survivors out there. And to anyone who's ever had to fight to be heard again. A few years ago, I was lying in an MRI machine, unsure of what would come next. And the only thing I could hear was the beeping sounds of the machine. But in that moment, those sounds became music in my mind. That was the first spark of my song, Be Invincible, and I didn't know then where this road would lead, but I held on to the idea that pain could be transformed into power, and music would be a way of doing that. Thank you to the Mississauga Arts Council, the MARTYS, all the sponsors, and to everyone who believed in me when I was still finding my strength. Thank you to God, to my husband Tony, my family, my friends, my producer Tyler at the Soundbender Studios, and my community for walking me through every high and low. To every survivor, every dreamer, and every fighter, this is proof that no matter how broken you feel, your story still matters. Your voice still matters, and you can rise. Thank you so much.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for this incredible honor. You know, I feel so blessed to be able to do what I do, to sing in all these cool places in the world, but for me, Mississauga is always home, so I'm always happy to be here, to perform here. My first performances were here, and especially as a Polish Canadian in the Polish community, that's where my first performances were, so I'm incredibly honored. Also, because I actually was I worked in a different industry. I was in media, radio, and television, and I decided to take the leap and try singing full time. So I would have never thought that life would bring me where I am, and so I'm so grateful, and I encourage, you know, everyone to take that risk because you might regret not trying. And yeah, so again, thank you for this incredible honor, and thank you to my amazing family, my boyfriend here as well, and yeah, for this amazing community. Thank you, and congrats to all the nominees and finalists.
Congratulations, ladies. Our next award is the Visual Art Traditional Forms category, sponsored by the Art Gallery of Mississauga. While Anna joins me on stage, let's see the fascinating work of this year's finalists.
Visual artists working in traditional forms interpret their world to inspire and move audiences, revealing fresh perspectives on life. In the emerging category, He-J Joe, Diana Nadia Larishan, Soka Lazara, and Mariah Mohudin. And the finalists in the established category are Priscilla Caryi-Lowe, Hans Pape, Tiana Siddiqui, and Winsome Winsome.
Good evening, greetings from the Art Gallery of Mississauga. I'm Anna Golbinski, and the Executive Director. The Art Gallery of Mississauga is proud to support the MARTY Awards, which shine a spotlight on the incredible talent and creativity in our community. Celebrating artists who enrich Mississauga through traditional forms of visual art aligns with our mission to foster artistic excellence and cultural connection, bringing art to the community and the community to art. The winner of the Emerging Visual Art Traditional Forms Award is Diana Nadia Lavrishin. And the winner of the Established Visual Art Traditional Forms MARTY Award is, if I can get it out of the envelope, Hans Pope.
Visual artist Diana Nadia Larishin left a strong impression on the jurors for her engaging, intuitive paintings. Her distinctive style is characterized by linear brushwork on wood panels, reflecting the repetitive, tremulous quality of musical patterns and sound waves. Hans Poupé, a visual artist and graphic designer, impressed jurors with his unique technique, utilizing katang, a vibrant African fabric, to honor his Tanzanian-Canadian heritage. His work explores themes of connection, nature, and the human experience through bold colors and vivid imagery.
Wow, thank you so much. This is such a wonderful honor and surprise. I just wanted to congratulate all of the other artists in my category. Your work is truly phenomenal. And thank you, Mac, for providing this opportunity for emerging artists. I think it's really important to support us at these pivotal stages in our career. I know when I started painting 2 years ago, I wasn't really sure whether it would take off or whether it was something worthy of a career. But awards like this, they really remind me to keep creating and to keep producing because I think it's what's in my heart and it's what I'm meant to do. So thank you so much for reminding me of that.
Unlike Anna previously, when she said she spoke too much previously when she won, I did not. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to read out what I... Thank you so much to the Mississauga Arts Council for this incredible opportunity and honor. I'm deeply grateful to be recognized among such incredibly inspiring artists and change makers in our community. This award is not only a personal milestone, but a reflection of the culture, stories, and people that have shaped my life and work. Our choice to be artists is not an easy one. It certainly comes with its plethora of challenges. I think as artists, we know this. But I recognize the importance of what we channel into existence. Every time I have a conversation with somebody in person about my work, I get that feedback, and I realize it's beyond me, it's beyond just the work. A big thank you to Mama, Mamzi, for your continued support throughout my lifetime. The first time I even knew what art was, she was right beside me. And there's a whole story there. I'm not gonna get into it, but Mom was there. Shout out to my family who's here today for keeping me on track and for being my foundation. And of course, to all the supporters throughout my years. I strongly believe art has the power to connect, heal, and change, especially in light of the world we find ourselves in today. I'm truly humbled and more motivated than ever to keep creating. Thank you so much.
Congratulations again. Our creative ecosystem thrives thanks to local community arts groups that open their doors, foster spaces for artists to connect, cultivate vibrant communities, and engage new audiences. This year's Community Arts Group of the Year Award is sponsored by Hyatt Place Toronto, Mississauga, and Luxe Convention Center. Let's look at the finalists who help support artists every single day.
These organizations are the cornerstone of Mississauga's creative sector. Concerts, events, open mics, creative workshops, and professional development are only an example of the essential services provided by our Community Arts Group of the Year finalists. Here they are: Mississauga Music, Music Without Borders, Stay Woke Youth Nonprofit, and Studio 89.
Beautiful. Good evening. It really is such a pleasure to be here. My name is Shahriar, and I represent the ownership of the Hyatt Place Hotel and the Luxe Convention Center here in Mississauga. And we're very lucky to partner with MAC to showcase some of the finalists next week on June 25th at our convention center space. And the intention of that is to create more opportunities for the creative world to connect with the business world, so it can create more of the right exposure and opportunities that you all would love. And also because there are so many incredible ideas in Mike Douglas's mind that really need to come out to life, and we would really love to support those. So the winner of the 2025 Community Arts Group of the Year is, once I get this out, Studio 89.
Community Hub and Cafe Studio 89 is recognized as an inclusive and welcoming space where artists can flourish. They offer local creatives valuable opportunities to showcase their talents, lead workshops, grow their businesses, and connect with like-minded peers.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ariana, and I'm the operations manager at Studio 89. Today with me is our founder and a couple of our board members representing the organization. So we are so honored and humbled to accept this award on behalf of the entirety of the youth-led team and our board of directors at Studio 89. Thank you to Mississauga Arts Council for your partnership, the City of Mississauga for your constant support, and the Daniels Corporation for being our most generous sponsor, and of course the MARTY jurors for recognizing not just our work, but the power of youth, art, and community when they come together. Since 2014, we have been a free, inclusive, safe community hub rooted in the arts and driven by youth leadership. We believe that art is how we make sense of the world, how we resist injustice, and how we build connection. Over the years, we've supported hundreds of emerging artists, hosted thousands of events and programs that center equity, sustainability, and social impact for human, animals, and the environment through the arts. None of this would be possible without our community of supporters. But we want to be real tonight. As a nonprofit, youth-led organization, our future hangs precariously. Rising rent costs next year and limited funding mean that the space we've nurtured for so long is at risk. So it's nice to hear earlier this evening the talks about an increase in funding next year. This award is a celebration, but also a call to invest in the future of art, in youth leadership, and in spaces like Studio 89, where every purchase is a donation and a vote for the kind of community we want to foster. So please come by for a fair trade, organic, rainforest, and bird-friendly certified coffee, and let's have a conversation about how we can collaborate and build a stronger future in this lovely city, Mississauga. Thank you.
Congratulations, Studio 89. Folks, it's time for our final award of the evening. Does that mean you know which one it is? It's Festival of the Year. Yes. I know, this is a big one. Sponsored by Visit Mississauga. Let's review the finalists.
Nothing captures Mississauga's creative spirit more vividly than its vibrant calendar of cultural festivals. From May to October, the city comes alive each week with celebrations of art, entertainment, culture, and community. The finalists for Festival of the Year are Carolyn Festival of Cultures,
Thank you. Good to see you too.
Japan Festival Canada, Living with Wellness Art Festival, Philippine Festival Mississauga, and the Triple Threat Theater Festival.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sam Coley, chair of Visit Mississauga, which is the tourism arm of the city of Mississauga. First of all, I do want to say our board is represented well here today. I have Councillor Dasco, who I saw somewhere over there, Ron Duquette, who everybody knows here as well, and Councillor Natalie Hart. So all of us are on the board. Festivals are where Mississauga spirit truly comes alive. They turn our park, streets, and stages into spaces of connection, creativity, and celebration. They remind us that Mississauga isn't just a city, it's a cultural canvas constantly being painted by the people, stories, and traditions that make this community so vibrant. These festivals aren't just moments on a calendar, they're catalysts for creativity, cultural exchange, economic growth, and building the kind of community we all are proud to call home. Last year, Visit Mississauga supported over 25 festivals and events. Tonight, we celebrate the organizers, the volunteers, and the visionaries who make these experiences possible on behalf of the city of Mississauga and from Visit Mississauga. Thank you again, and we want to turn our city into a stage that's for the world to enjoy. And right here, I have the envelope for Festival of the Year. Drum roll, please. Right? Oh, wow, they had a major anniversary. Carolyn Festival of Cultures. I'll wait for them, and I'll give them this.
For 40 years, Carolyn Festival of Cultures has celebrated cultures, entertainment, food, and the arts, offering Canadians the chance to experience rich traditions from around the world in pavilions featuring vibrant performances, authentic cuisine, and community connection.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you to the Mississauga Arts Council. Thank you to the jurors. And I want to thank my team here, our board of directors, all of our pavilions, our wonderful staff, our executive director, Lisa Balestra. And in the crowd tonight, we've got some past chairs as well, Jake Deere, Luz Del Rosario, over our 40-year history. I know Hazel's looking down on us and very proud of every single one of us. Thank you.
Congratulations again, Carolyn. folks, what a night. Again, make some noise if you had some fun tonight. Let me hear you. All right. Make some noise for the Martys. Well, it's not over yet, folks. We've got our grand finale where we invite all of our Marty winners to join us on stage for our very special closing song led by LiUNA Jefferson. Come on up, all you winners, and for those of you at your tables, please sing along with us. We're sure this song will be very familiar to you. While the winners are making their way up to the stage, we also want to take a quick moment to thank our Mac producer, Ron Duquette, the AV team. Yes, make some noise for Ron. The AV team at Digital X, the Mississauga Convention Center, and their wonderful staff here who've looked after us all night, and all of the performers, finalists, and winners. Thank you to each and every one of you for joining us tonight for this wonderful 30th anniversary edition of the Marty Awards. Again, make sure you take lots of photos, make sure you tag us, make sure you let everyone know how much fun you had here tonight, because we want to make sure our show gets bigger and better every year and we're able to continue to support the wonderful artists that we have here in Mississauga. So I hope all the winners are making their way up on the stage, and with that said, I think it's time for our one last performance. Unless, Mike, would you have a few words to say? You always have a few words to say.
I just want to thank Amin Dhillon, our terrific host. What a wonderful job you've done here tonight. Thank you so much, Amin.
Thank you so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready for our grand finale. Here is LiUNA Jefferson.
Walk out on me. Lend me your ears. Now say you a song. Try not to sing out of key. I'm a little help from my friends. I'm a little help from my friends. I'm a little help from my friends. What will I do when my love goes away? Does it worry you to be alone? How do I feel at the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? Oh, I'm not alone. I'm a little help from my friends. I'm a little help from my friends. I'm a little help from my friends. I need someone to love. Not just anyone. No. I'm a little help from my friends. I'm a little help from my friends.
much. Martys, we hope you have a good night. We'll see you next year. Thank you, good night.